and Marceau did not have on his ring. So I'm always that ring picker, and my daughter and all of them know that because that's what I used to always get on my husband about, leaving his ring on the bathroom countertop. So I'm like, why are you taking it out? You better be basing with it. You better do whatever, because when I first found out that he was out there in the streets, he started taking off his ring. So I'm like, that's a sign, Tisha. There is a sign. So my thing is, there was one sign that I got off of Marceau. That's the reason y'all seeing me going in on Marceau. But I was going in on him because he didn't have on his ring. And then they said, what his name is, Carlos said, oh, I like her. I need y'all to do an interview with her. I like her. And that's how I ended up coming on the show because I was fussing at Marceau for not having on his ring. And that ring mean a big thing to me. So, yeah. And I know everybody was like, Jill, you know I said ring. I said it the way I know it. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I say it. So, hey, it is what it is. Like people got it. They got attention. And ever since then, it just ran away from there. And so, yes, I was not picked by nobody. Carlos just liked the word I said, and then he called and asked me, can I do an interview? And I was like, okay. And ever since then, I've been on the show.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually remember that episode. So yeah.
Okay.
I do remember that. Okay, so good deal. So we know that it was Carlos that got you on the show, and so and it's up to Carlos to hire, fire, and all this stuff. And we do know that there was at one point a petition going around, to remove you from the show. I can't remember how many people signed it.
I think it was like
4,800. I think it was like 4,800 and some people signed it. So yeah,
that's
the last time I remember. Yeah.
You was good. Because I think at the time,
they were trying to get to 5,000. They were like, "Let's get 5,000. Let's go to 5,000." I said, "No, let's go to 10,000." I was out there cheering with them. That's what y'all want, baby. You know what God put in front of you, no man can't take it away. Period.
Right.
And what God give you, no man can't take it away. So, hey, you can say all you want to say because I promise you, you'll fall before I fall. And that's what I tell anybody. So just keep your head up, Wanda. That's what I always done. I keep my head up and I just look at people like they sick and I go in on them if it comes to that. Yes.
Let me say something about that. What if they did reach 5,000 people, to sign that petition? It's still up to Carlos to take you off the show.
Correct. And that's exactly what he told me.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he told me.
So they could have had 20,000 people on there.
He said no one have no rights to hire or fire. I do all the hiring and firing. That's okay. He said, so if you didn't hear from me, it's not true. So I have not heard anything from Carlos, so I leave it like that. No news is good news to me.
I know